Hey everybody, JB here. Welcome back to Kraken Packs. And today we're back with some more 23-24 Series 2 hockey. We're checking out some retail configurations this time. So like I said, talking about retail recently, the one thing that makes retail a little more appealing is when we have some young guns in flagship upper deck that are quite valuable. So like we have Connor Bedard here in this series. When you start looking at these products in terms of how many young guns you're getting per dollar you're spending, that can make them a little more interesting. So we're not going to see any of the clear cuts, the exclusives, any of the numbered parallels of his young guns in here. But we will see the base young gun, which is already, very chased after card. And there is also a very small chance that you could get the regular silver outburst parallel as well. So in terms of cost per young gun, it seems like right now these tins are probably the way to go. All these products eventually you can find at places like Walmart. So far, it doesn't look like they've popped up in any here in Canada anyway. And the prices that Walmart has been advertising online have been a lot cheaper than what hobby shops are paying for the retail products so far. But it looks like, you're getting 4 young guns in a tin, and so far online, Walmart is advertising the tins at $90. So you're looking at like $22 per young gun. Whereas if you take hobby, which most of the places I checked this morning before filming this were selling hobby boxes for $350. So at 6 young guns per hobby box, that's about $50 some per young gun. So, more than double. Now, you have the chance there, like I said, at some much bigger hits, but the chances are very small. As far as the outbursts go, here in these blasters, I think it's 1 in every 12-ish blasters will have 1 young gun outburst. So then you can divide that by 50 to figure out your chances of getting Bedard specifically. And in the tins, it's 1 in every 20 tins. But again, that's just for a single outburst. So divide that by 50 and you know your chances of getting a Bedard outburst. Anyway, so that's what we have here today. The blasters, there's going to be 4 packs in each one, and each one guarantees 1 young gun with a chance at 2. And the tin has 9 packs, which I think it works out to 4 young guns with a small chance at 5. All right, so we'll rip through these blasters first. The other thing that is interesting about both of these is that you'll find different colored dazzlers. So we got the green dazzler here in the blaster, and then there will actually be an entire pack of dazzlers in the tin. And in the tin, we could find the black, very rare black dazzler. So a black Connor Bedard blaster would be pretty sweet. All right, so here's our first blaster, our first 4 retail packs of Series 2. So there's our first young gun, and probably our only young gun of the blaster. It's Valtteri Marella, Simon Edvinsson honor roll, and a PC Tyler Toffoli. I think also worth mentioning that the sparkle and gold sparkle parallels of these are in retail, although, debatable how much you care about that. So every product now has the same pack configuration where you'll have 12 cards per pack with 9 base cards and 3 inserts. But as I mentioned at the beginning, the quality of the insert, or at least the quality of the potential inserts, can change depending on the product. So here's another blaster or retail exclusive. Here's a glossy rookie of Logan Cooley, so that's cool since his young gun is not out yet. Of course, the canvases are available in here. There's Elias Peterson. And these deep roots are in here, although the purple parallel is hobby only, so you won't find the purple parallel in either of these products. Oh, lucky us today. There you have it, everyone. Our second Connor Bedard Young Gun. Had to go to retail to get to it. So interesting. I've seen this commented on online a little bit. The centering on some of these Bedard rookies look off. So if we take the original one that I had here. Oh, actually, you know what? You can see it more on this one than I thought. But I'm looking at these two black dots here on the boards. And in some of them, you can see those more than in others. So either way, we're going to crack out another one touch for our second Bedard Young Gun. And that makes us feel a lot better about how our case went. So here we go. Let's get him in there. Pretty decent shape, I'd say, overall, the card. And so lucky because we got the Bedard, but also lucky because this blaster happened to have two Young Guns in it. And the second one was Bedard. So this is going to be a great session no matter what we find in the rest of these packs. So now we're just having fun opening hockey cards. Actually, before I get into this one, let's go back and finish off the last pack where we stopped at the Bedard. We had a Zegras portrait and an instinctive John Gibson. Just gonna get all these inserts going here. Another interesting one that people look for, Day with the Cup, is also available in the retail products. It's similar to Hobby. It's like 1 in 5,000 packs or something. So there's a Stanislav Svozil. And our only green Dazzler is a Logan Thompson. Yeah, so unlikely to find a Day with the Cup. We have a Tim Stutzle Ecliptic, but it is possible. And no less likely than Hobby. All right, that's blaster number 1 out of the way. Here's blaster number 2. And so far, like I said, if you're looking for these retail products, I've only seen them at hobby shops. I haven't seen them at any actual retail outlets. And some of the hobby shops I deal with are already out of stock on these. So, you know, good luck finding them. But soon enough, I've seen that Walmart has started creating the item numbers on their website for them. So we'll probably see them there sooner rather than later. And hopefully they're plentiful at that point. Here's a Matthew Coronado glossy OPG. Here's a Young Gun canvas of Tristan Robbins. So again, a reminder, if you didn't watch my hobby videos, there is no Young Gun canvas of Connor Bedard. That will come in extended in a few months. Let's get this big giant pile over here. More accessible. 3 more packs. Still no Young Guns. Well, I guess it's only been 1 pack. There were no Young Guns in our first pack from this blaster. There we go. It's a Dmitry Voronkov Young Gun. We got an Afanasyev honor roll and Pasternak PCs. Here's an Arno Durando Glossy OPG. And a Jared McCann Green Dazzler. First director of boards for today's session. Bunch of base. And then last pack for blaster number 2. Here's one of those sparkly PCs. It's Clayton Keller. We've got a Will Cooley Superstar Honor Roll. And an Elvis Merzlikins Instinctive. Oh, and we have an Outburst. Just a base Outburst, though. Jeff Carter. So that was upside down in the pack. That's the base and blaster number 2. On to blaster number 3. I got all of these blasters from the same store, so they probably came from the same case, and our chances of hitting another Bedard here are probably pretty low. But we're definitely happy just with the one today. If we were predicting to see about, 7 or 8 Young Guns here today, the chances that one were going to be him were not great. All right, blaster number 3, starting off with a Young Gun right away, and we can see the referee here. So it's Emile Andre. We got a Dustin Wolf Honor Roll and an Anze Kopitar PC. Still love to see a Bedard Dazzler. Haven't seen any of those so far. Not even in the blues, from the hobby case. Alright, let's see. We got a glossy Cole Gutman. Little Chicago Blackhawk teaser. We've got an Elias Pettersson Ecliptic. And a Deep Roots Steve Stamkos. There's a Clay Stevenson Young Gun, so not bad for number of Young Guns. We've got 5 and 3 blasters, so I guess we would be expecting like 3.6, maybe 3.75. I don't remember if it's 1.2 or 1.25 per blaster. But we beat the odds on 2 out of 3. Either way. Last one, then we get into that tin, where we have a better chance of another Bedard. Oh, but first we do have our Dazzler, which that could be a Bedard. Here's our second glossy Logan Cooley. And a Philip Grubauer Dazzler. And then the rest of our base. Alright, so on with the tin. What do we have inside here? So it should be our Dazzlers pack, which maybe we'll open that first. And then should be 9 more. No, I guess 8 more. Oh yes, so it's counting the Dazzler pack as one of the 9 packs. So then I guess we're expecting exactly 4 Young Guns out of here, because it's 1 in every 2 packs inside the tin. We'll do the Dazzlers first. So there's an orange Matt Zuccarello. I can see they're already all orange. Orange Lucas Raymond. Orange Clayton Keller. So no McDavid or no Bedard and no black. But I think I saw a Young Gun banner in pack number 1 here. It might have actually just been this Stuart Skinner, though, because that's a similar color. Nope. There's a Hunter Shepard Young Gun. PC of Kyle Connor. And a Carter Hart Deep Roots. Couple upside down base cards. These cards are all over the place in terms of vertical direction. Here's a gold glossy OPG of Cole Gutman again. So double teaser on the Blackhawk glossy. Got a Matthew Nyes portrait and an instinctive Stuart Skinner. Well, last 2 base are upside down again. So maybe that's just how these tins got made. Here's another Young Gun. Tristan Leno. There's a Juna Koppanen honor roll and an Alex Ovechkin PCs. There's a Trevor Zegras glossy. And here's a gold sparkle Tanner Jeannot, Director of Boards. And a regular Zach McEwen, Director of Boards. Oh, and a backwards. Just making sure there's nothing special about it since it's backwards. But no, that's just a plain old base card. Last 4 packs for today. But definitely already accomplished what we were setting out to do. Here is a Director of Boards, Michael Pezzetta, and a Young Gun, Damien Giroux. I think that's our 3rd Young Gun, so I think we should still have 1 more here. Thomas Chabot, Deep Roots. And some more upside down base, so only the 1 this time. Here is Tyler Clevin, glossy OPG, Tyson Forrester, honor roll, and a Kirill Kaprizov ecliptic. Nothing upside down in that pack. All right, looks like another Young Gun, Damon Hunt. So that should be our last Young Gun for the tin. There's a Sergei Bobrovsky canvas. And an upside down Brandon Saad. Last pack of our retail opening, 23-24 Upper Deck Series 2. And we're not expecting a Dazzler here because the Dazzler pack covers all the Dazzlers for the entire tin. So there's a Jackson Lacombe glossy, Travis Konechny portrait, and a Jordan Kyrou PC to finish it off. And that is what you can expect from retail Upper Deck Series 2 23-24. And hopefully everyone gets lucky enough to find one of these. All right, everyone. So happy opening for us today. If you are interested in seeing hockey card products open before you decide whether or not to buy them yourselves, if you enjoyed watching this video, then please like this video and subscribe to the channel. and I will be back soon with another video just like this one. All right, everyone, until next time, thanks for watching.